Oh my gosh, so Chloe almost got by this little orange cat and another gray cat, and I was able to put her back in. But anyway, now this little cat wants to has been following me around, and I wanted an orange cat, but I was gonna feed him because I don't want her to, because he kept going around the cage, and I closed it off, and now I don't want to do that because then they're gonna chase him around, but I have food. Can I feed him so that he doesn't eat Chloe? Okay, I tricked him. Hello? Please don't eat my hen, man. Anyway, this whole thing was off, so then I put that over it. And Benito was in there. But Chloe was out. He was running around. And she woke me up, so I'm glad I woke up, but oh my god. I haven't pet the real because I'm scared of it. He looks like really small. Anyway, I just want to let him to eat. I just wanted to let him eat before you. Oh my god, he was in the coop. He was in the coop, so I had to take him out. And then I need a reinforcement. Or I can't. Can you not go back to the coop, sir? Oh, they're cool, they're cool. He was just in the little apartment, like whatever. So now I'm like, how do I thought I closed everything in, but I don't know how he's getting in, and I don't know if he's gonna try to get my hand again. Because he was just kind of like looking at them and not really paying attention to the hens, but. Do I stay here forever to guard my chicken? What? Maybe he's stuck here. He just has the Fatima. Okay, let me re-explain everything because I feel like the video was super chaotic. So this morning, I heard a bunch of chicken noises and it woke me up, and I looked at the window and I saw that Chloe was out. That's Chloe. And so then I went out and there was two cats that were, I guess, chasing her around, and then they like both went up to the fence. It was an orange cat and a tabby cat. So then she goes on top of the chicken coop and I couldn't grab her. Finally was able to do it, but at the same time the cats are like peeking through the fence, like looking at me. And then I put her back in, and then this whole like wire thing was out. So then I put that wooden thing there, and then the orange cat kept staring at me, and then she started walking toward me or them. And then yeah, so he was on top of the coop and seemed kind of friendly. I obviously didn't pet him because you never know with cats, stranger dogs, stranger cats, you never know. But anyway, so I figured he was just hungry, so I gave him some food, but then my cats were super curious about it, but I didn't want them to chase out the cat. So yeah, so I fed him, and then he was like going up to me and stuff. I feel like maybe I would have been fine with petting him. And then, so yeah, so I went back inside, it was all good, blah blah. And then I see that he was inside of the coop, like he was in the little room, was like, wait, is he behind the coop or is he? And I was like, no, yeah, he is in the coop. So then I'm like freaking out, and then I just kind of didn't care if the cats got out. I just like opened the door, and I was trying to like, I was like, fuck, how do I get him out? I couldn't open the door that's behind the coop. And then yeah, I like opened that little door, this little door, and it's pretty heavy. So then I was like, I hope that he comes out. And then he was kind of scratching himself on top of the coop door. So yeah, he got out, and I was like, oh my god, thank god. But then I was paranoid about leaving them, and then the orange cat went to my two cats, and then they kind of had like a little stare down. I didn't catch most of it. Well, I didn't catch the first part of it. But then it seems like, well, Fatimo's always super friendly, and Mokita's always like, you want to fight? But usually he's also kind of a scaredy cat. But anyway, point is that it seems like they were like, okay, fine, truce, and they all just went their separate ways. And yeah, and then the orange cat laid on the bench for a long time, that bench over there. And then yeah, and then he left, and then I'm still kind of paranoid that he's gonna go back in the coop, so I keep checking the coop. But anyway, I feel like maybe it was actually that hole, because I had already closed this down. And then Benito's actually super aggressive, so like I'm surprised he wasn't able to do anything, because he was I think he's also like a little bit blind, because like one of his eyes, he got in a fight with his brother, and one of his eyes is messed up. But anyway, what was I saying? He got out. Wait, no, he couldn't get out, even though like the whole like this wall was out. So I don't know, but I'm glad that I heard them, because I'm a very heavy sleeper. But anyway, that's what happened. Okay, that was really fucking long. Maybe I'll put this at the end.